Yes, so this will be a continuation of the first part that I was doing on domestic violence. So so the three situations, I'm gonna speak about two of them. Two of my cousins, right? We're not like best friend cousins or anything like that, but one of them, I grew up knowing both of them. Like, they were really sweet girls, right? Very sweet. And one, and she I think she just had her baby, or is about to have her baby. She should have had a baby by now. She's so sweet. This one is for sure is real sweet, right? And she ended up being with this guy. I guess they were in a relationship for some time or whatever, and I want to say she might be in her early 30s. And the guy evidently, used to try to fight. I don't know if they used to fight. Doesn't matter if y'all used to fight to get tussling and doing all this crazy stuff. You can't be doing it with somebody. That's not cool. That's gonna lead to so much more craziness, okay? It can lead to some real stuff, okay? Y'all hurting each other, right? If you find yourself in a situation where you can't control yourself, your anger most of the time around this one particular person, y'all probably don't need to be together. You need to at least go get help if y'all gonna try to work it out, but you really gotta find it in yourself to just leave, okay? Because in this particular situation, my cousin, thank God, my aunt is on. She's up on it when it comes. One of my aunts, she's really on it when it comes to having good lawyers and all that stuff like that. Because my cousin, she ended up having to kill, or the case. I'm gonna say that. Had to shoot, with a gun. Ended up shooting the boyfriend because he was running after her with a knife. He run after her with a knife, y'all. So she had to do something, and she was scared for her life, and she killed him. So whether somebody's like, oh, that's not true, this and that, whatever they believe, it's something that happened. And this girl is real sweet and kind. And if most people don't want to kill somebody, imagine how she feels. Having to kill somebody the KILL, or having to do that to somebody that she actually loved and cared about, even though they weren't the best person for her. And then the other situation was another cousin. We weren't like best friends or anything. She was much younger. She was she might have been real early 30s, like 32, 31 or something like that. But I just remember her being a cute little girl. And then as we got older, she had these pretty eyes, and I would always say, hey, you're so, she, what did I call, pretty girl or something like that. She was pretty. And but she ended up being with this one guy. I didn't even know she was in a relationship, but I guess she had kids by him or something. I don't know. But long story short, she was in a car with the guy. Come to find out, more than likely they must have been having a heated argument. I wasn't there. I don't know what was going on. And I think she might have been driving, but I don't know if she was under great stress or whatever, but she ended up having a bad car accident, and she died. He's still living, but evidently he must have caused it, I'm guessing, some kind of way, because I actually saw the guy on the news. I never seen him before. I didn't even know who he was for real, but I know her name. And I definitely knew that last name when it stood. I was like, oh yeah, that's my folks, and I knew her name, her first name. So And I asked my dad, because it's his on his side, and I was like, man, is it her, like her guy or whatever? And he was like, yeah, that's her. I mean, that's him. They had him on the news and they arrested him. So from I don't know, it's not the ER word. It's I forgot. That's not really, I don't know what that's called, but it's almost like kind of like almost like pushing somebody to the breaking point or something, and then they end up harming themselves, like fatally, to their demise, if that makes sense. I think it's something like that. So, but he's going to prison now. So, and they say he was abusive, really abusive. And with her situation, I'm pretty sure with the other cousin too, I'm pretty sure that mom, dad, everybody was like, baby, they probably, they might have jumped on the guy, cussed him out, all kind of stuff, you know what I'm saying, beefing with him because of her. And when you become a mature person, you try, all you know is all you can do is just try to talk the person out of being with that other person. That's all you can do. You have no control over who they choose to, let's say, in their life. So yeah, I want y'all to keep that in mind. So just have to keep people, try to say something good to people, and I want y'all to understand that this one person that treats you bad is one of billions of people in the world. So that means you have a lot of people to choose from. It may not seem like that, and I'm gonna turn my thing this way. It may not seem like that because you're not getting out and about and meeting new people, getting dressed up, looking your best, and meeting new people that you might be interested in, okay? But I want you to know that you don't have to stay with a person just because you're in love with them, okay? It can be hard, but it gets easier every day that you're away from that person, okay? Get your life back, get your smile back, get your happiness back, okay? Get your peace of mind back, okay? Your confidence up and all that stuff. But you have to get away from these people that are potentially going to hurt you, okay? Violate you, damage you in some way, okay? Because it can be really bad. It can be detrimental. So one of my cousins got to live. She could have went to prison for that. All because this person wants to be abusive towards her. And she stayed, and she wanted to stay with him. Or maybe she was trying to, I don't know if she broke up with him and he was trying to get back with her, whatever the situation was. And then the other one is dead. She has 2 kids, 2 beautiful young girls that won't see her again, okay, in this life, because this man decided to pretty much, cause her to, get out of here. All right. So y'all, I just want to remind y'all and tell y'all, you gotta love yourself. You got to love yourself more than you love being in love with that person, having them around, all that stuff like that. You can find somebody that's good to you. You got to start treating yourself better so you can attract better people in your life. The better you treat yourself and you love yourself, you become a better person. The better you have a good attitude, the better you will attract. I promise you. All right, y'all. Like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe. Princess Diana.